Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to a new episode of When You're Delusional, You're Gonna Be on TikTok. I do hope you're gonna enjoy the video, so let's just get into it.
Nice guys do not always finish last. No, they don't. Because I'm telling you right now, like, the guy, my boyfriend right now.
He's a sweetheart. But what did you told me this recently. You were like, do you want to talk about this?
Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, I was going to say, you said, like, usually this is not who I
No,
go
it's
for.
not. It's not my type.
Right, but like.
Because of the nice guy thing. He's not my type. Also, like.
But you're also 25.
Right.
So now you're mature enough to realize.
But I'm saying, so like, I'm ready to like settle down in my life type thing.
And that's normal. Like that, this is the transition. Now that you're at an age where you're like, okay, I actually want a husband, you're going to be looking for a nice guy.
But then you look at that situation, like, don't you want to be the nice guy? Like, don't you want to wait for that girl? Like, do you really want to be the douchebag that girls hook up with on her road to find the nice guy?
That's a good point. You're right.
Like, why not just be the nice guy and find that person?
Yeah.
And not have all the baggage behind you.
Yeah, you're right.
I can't believe he stood there and he said, that's a good point, you're right. No, she's not right. I don't want to be the douchebag either, but I don't want to be there until she decides that she's gonna settle down with me. I'm not even her type, but she's gonna settle because she's 25. Nice guy, good guy, douchebag, whatever the case may be, you should never be the second option. The douchebags already know that. And now you're gonna be the nice guy that she goes to after she's been ran through and she feels like she needs to settle down. To that you responded with, that's a good point, you're right. What the hell's wrong with you, man? Be the nice guy and find the right person. You're not the right person. Not for me, at least. You only came to me because you ran out of all the options. Not have all the baggage behind me. You're the one bringing all the baggages. Nah, if that's what it means to be the nice guy, I'm good. I don't want it. I would rather be the douchebag. Don't be the douchebag that all the girls are hooking up with. Why not? You know, there's also an option for you to not hook up with all the douchebags. But of course you want to. You're doing it for your fun, and I'm supposed to wait for you until you're ready to settle down. No, baby girl, I'm gonna be the douchebag.
The other night, one of the random-ass disgusting men who I technically work with DM'd me this. And so I responded with, are you still my fucking coworker? Because I'm about to send this shit to So I need to say a couple things about this. One, I need to state again, I guess, because I have talked about this before. For me personally, if you know me in real life, like if you have worked with me professionally at a normal job, like one where we clock in and we do work and then we leave, I don't need to know that you watch my corn. And I'm not saying that as someone who is assuming that I can take any control over what you are actually doing, but I don't need that information shared with me. That is kind of weird. But I'm going to go even a step further here and kind of say the following. If you are a person who works with someone who is making spicy content, informing that person that you are consuming their spicy content is workplace harassment. In case that's not obvious enough, like, let me break it down. When you go up to someone who you interact with in a completely benign way, like on a normal basis, and you inform them that you watch their spicy content, you are basically putting yourself in a position of power over that person. Because while this person may not necessarily have to hide what they do outside of work in the workplace, they definitely probably don't talk about it considering it's work of this nature. And if that person who makes that content were to speak about that, it would negatively affect them in the workplace. So you essentially like dangling this little piece of information above this person's head is making them either have to out themselves in order to get protection from their workplace, or they just have to put up with it and deal with you if they don't want to talk to their boss about the fact that their coworker let them know that they're watching their corn. Not to mention how uncomfortable it would make the vibe if you guys were to have to work in the same place. If you guys were to like collaborate together on anything in the future, like use your brain. I personally don't think it's ethical to consume your coworkers' content of that nature in any form. But if you're going to do it, it is definitely unethical to tell them about it. Self-control is a beautiful, wonderful thing. I hope that some of you learn it.
Yeah, that's actually rich talking about self-control when you have none. Or is this what goes by self-control these days? Having an OnlyFans account, going for that easy money, selling your body for $4.99 a month. Ethical or not, I have no idea. If any of you guys are more informed if it's ethical or not, please let me know in the comments below. But again, ethical or not, it doesn't matter. What matters is how exactly did you get to harassment from him watching your content? Everything is harassment these days. If he came to you and told you he saw you walking your dog, is that also harassment? And let's be honest here for a second, if it was harassment, you would be banging on HR's department's door with both your feet. Here's a wild idea. You don't want people to see your content? Don't post it on OnlyFans. I'm willing to bet money you never consider it harassment when he was paying whatever you're charging. Anyway, that's what I think. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. This is gonna be the end of the video. As always, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.